Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is the case. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for returning. And today we are doing a monthly reading for December 2024. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, or you might be just called on to the title of this reading, so why not? There's definitely a message there for you. So today we're starting with the Angels of Abundance, getting some energy messages there, and then we're gonna come into the Tarot, and at the end I'm gonna take one card from the beautiful Dragon Path Oracle cards and just read it out to you for insights for you at the end of the video. Okay, so stick around, and of course I'll invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and as well to if this video resonates with you, to leave a thumbs up or a comment below. You can also do both. So let's jump right into Taurus here. What do you have for Taurus, please? We have, interesting, release resentments about money, successful funding, and take a divinely guided chance. This is actually very beautiful for you, Taurus. Okay, so let's start with this first one here, beautiful. She says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So we're definitely talking about attracting rather than chasing, basically, okay, with this card. And I love that it comes in such a lovely way about talking about releasing resentment about money. We could even be talking about, especially when Taurus, it's such a good sign, normally it's such a good sign for money, okay, because it's an earth sign. Maybe you can challenge yourself about how is your financial relationship with money. Maybe some of you don't feel so comfortable about it. You could have your own business or work for someone else. You could be looking into deserving to be paid more, but maybe you are feeling not worthy, maybe internally on a subconscious level, about increasing your services or asking for pay rise. Okay, so let's see then the successful funding. It's actually pretty cute with this baby angel as well. It's very, very nice. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So we go back again talking about the relationship with money, successful fundings. Maybe there's an idea that you want to put out there. I'm gonna insist on this financial relationship. We could even be talking about collaborations, not just partnership, but maybe collaborating with other people when it comes to some sort of service, a place, a studio, anything like that. That's what it feels very, very strong here for some of you. You might have an idea there for a very long time, and maybe it's time to get that idea out of your mind, out of your book, into the physical form. And then we have this take a divinely guided chance. It's absolutely beautiful with these two children looking at the angels dancing around. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So what are you waiting for? We were just talking about some idea. They feel like they match so well here, okay? So take a divinely guided chance here. Maybe there's a chance for you to be happy. Maybe there's a chance. We don't even just have to be talking about money here. We could be talking about you becoming a different version of you. Maybe you're not the person. Hopefully not, because we change and evolve during our lifetime, and you're not the same person that maybe used to like to party and not anymore. So it's okay. you know, you don't have to make that a big of a deal for it. And it could be other stuff as well. Your value, your worth in the marketplace. Anything could help here. Okay. So let me take these cards aside and let's jump right into the tarot now. We're going to be taking 5 cards, okay? Recent, past, present, what you don't see coming, what's hidden, the advice, and finally the outcome. Of course, we're going to clarify each of the 5 cards, okay? So let's see what we have for you, Taurus, here for this reading today. So let's start with recent past. We have the Fool, the big desire to start something new. Let's get on to the present energy now. The Hierophant. Okay, there's definitely putting something in the physical form. What you don't see coming. What the stories don't see coming. What the stories don't see coming. The 10 of Swords. The end of suffering. What is the advice here? The Star. Heal yourself, okay? Be... This is very pretty what's coming out now. Be the light that people are looking for, okay? Because you've been coming from this dark side and you are becoming the light. So there's something very special about you, Taurus, here that you are meant to do in this world right now, and that's why you decided to come here at this time. So pay attention to that. And what's the outcome of all of this? What is the outcome, please? Show me the outcome. The 2 of Wands, making a decision for yourself, okay? Making a big decision to move ahead, to move forward. This is so pretty. Okay, let's clarify these cards before we dive in. So let's start with the Fool, the Hierophant, the 10 of Swords, the Star, and the 2 of Wands. It's very nice because out of 3 of the 5 cards, 3 are major arcana. So 3 cards, you're not able to change anything because it's just the way it has to be, okay? So let's see. What else do we have here? For the Fool card, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's actually some new beginning. Maybe this is something that you want to invest in, but at some stage we were just in the planning mode. Maybe there wasn't enough money to invest. Remember, we were talking about successful funding there and collaborations and partnerships and all of that, where you don't have to do everything on your own. So we could be talking about the recent past. You've been planning for something. Planning doesn't have to be you putting into paper, but you might have that idea. You've been nurturing that idea inside, okay? Because the Fool is not quite clear. But because we have this Knight of Pentacles here, it kind of feels like, okay, I'm not clear what I want to do. Maybe you have different ideas and you don't know how to put them together. So maybe it was time to start putting the ideas together to see if you come into one type of service there. With the Hierophant number 5, we have the 5 of Wands. So a lot of change here. And remember, we were talking before about you changing, not being the same person you used to be before, not being a party people and being more of into self-aware wellness, consciousness and all of that. So that can be triggering for a lot of people, but you just got to follow whatever it is that you want. Plus this is a Taurus card as well, okay? So it's about you being comfortable in your own skin without worrying too much what other people are thinking or saying about you, your choices and your decisions, okay? Now what you don't see coming, the 10 of Swords, we have the King of Cups. There's a big change here when it comes to your energy. Now bear in mind that the King of Cups, it's the energy of the card, okay? Never related to genders in my cards, but more likely the energy of the card. And the King of Cups, it's a very gentle, empathic person. He understands, he cares, he's very kind. And that's exactly what you see in this card, okay? You actually see a lot of kindness here. And maybe you had to hide this side of you for a very long time, but enough is enough, you know? And it's time to stop holding. It's time to be more authentic, and that's what it feels here with this King of Cups. This is your authentic self that wants to jump out. You may have been going through a lot of situations and you are finally ready to step up and just inspire others through your experience. Okay, now with the advice, the star, you have the Two of Swords. Definitely here there's the need to see that you started here with changing something, and then you come into this very kind energy, and that's exactly what it's asking you. You know that you've been going through something and you can help people. You can definitely help people. You can help healing. We could be talking about healers here. We could be talking about and healer doesn't have to be just in terms of spirituality or alternative medicine. We could actually be talking about doctors. We could be talking about surgeons, okay, because the star also talks about cosmetic surgery as well. So we could actually be talking about all of that. And this again, it feels that you can do anything, but some way, somehow, you have a tendency to close your heart because you've been hurt for way too long, and you have a tendency to close your heart. So the big advice here is open your heart, okay? Because if you would just remove this blind from your eyes, you would actually see there's just so much. The moon is so beautiful there, and even the clouds are so interesting to see. So why not embrace the beauty of things, okay? Because the star is also about the beauty here, all right? And then with the outcome for the Two of Wands, we have the Four of Cups. The outcome here, it's definitely you have the answers right in front of you, so why not take them, okay? It's actually calling you to, you have the life experience, you know what to do, you know what you can solve. It's time to make a decision. And this is where you might be looking for in books, trainings, workshops, webinars. You can do all of them. But when it comes to present your service, present yourself, present your ideas, they're all inside you, okay? It's like every book that you read, every course that you finish, every certification, they're just reminders of what's inside you, okay? So just before we go into the dragons, let me just get a final advice here for this reading. It's a beautiful reading for you, Taurus, here, I have to be honest. It's very inspiring, okay? So the Death card, time to change. The Page of Wands, an exciting idea. And the Ten of Cups, okay? Something that is definitely going to make you very, very happy. We could even be talking about relationships here, okay? We could very much be talking about that as well. So, of course, you will have to adapt into your energy because it's a general reading and maybe it won't resonate with you. And if it doesn't, don't try to force the energy in your reading, okay? If you wish to have a personal reading, please find my details below and we can go from there, okay? Now, at the end, special moment, let's get into the dragon's path here and see what message the dragons have for Taurus, for the collective of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any other placements. What is here for you? So we have Gaia. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is so, so beautiful. So we have Gaia, Mother Earth here, talking to you. Look how beautiful this is, right? Let me get like that. It's absolutely beautiful, this card. I absolutely love it. So let's get into the details. Number 15. Here we go. Gaia Dragon is the Earth Keeper and carries Gaia's ancient knowledge deep within her. She is one of the oldest dragons yet to come to Earth. I am the etheric body of your planet. I urge you to protect her and all that dwell upon her. I can guide you into restoring balance. What is done cannot be undone. And Alice, some things are gone forever. Have courage to stand up for what you believe in your heart to be true, and I will stand with you. you can be that change. Oh my God, we just been talking about this the whole reading, about you can do stuff. You've been living through it. It's time to change. It's time to speak up. This is so, so incredible. It continues here. Call upon her support when you are working on a new project and need to anchor the energy of it fully. Her wisdom, sorry, her wisdom can be invoked when any form of group work is taking place to anchor the collective vibration of it to the planet. Make use of her grounding energy. This is so beautiful, and it just ends up so well with this reading. So I'm going to leave it like that. Thank you so much, Taurus, and until next time, have a great month.